Yeah, this one's probably going up there. Uh, this is a real treat right here, guys. Haven't had this beer in 6 years. When I lived in Charlotte, 2016, I had this often, and this what made me a believer of porters. And hands down, this is probably the best porter I've ever had. What am I talking about? Sweet baby Jesus. Finally got it. And probably won't be getting this again for a while. The guy at the liquor store said this was very hard to come by. And I know this is from Duclaw. They're out of Baltimore, Maryland. But when I lived in North Carolina, most bars had this on tap back then. So Wayne's Beer Delivery, I'm sure you can find this easier than I can. So when I got this, I saw it. I was like instantly like, oh yeah, I'm getting this because some beers are so memorable. Another one is Moose Drool, which is the best brown ale I ever had. They're out of a Big Sky Brewing out of Montana, but I can only get that when I go visit my family in Arizona. Big Sky is not in Atlanta. We can't get them, but that was so good. I remember that being the best brown ale. I don't like brown ales; they're boring. But Moose Drool actually was like full of flavor. But back to this. Oh goodness. This got to be the best porter ever. And the name's gonna bring. You see the name, you're like Sweet Baby Jesus. You'd probably buy it just for that. Like I think that's what made me buy it. Then you hear the description, like our Sweet Baby Jesus, a chocolate peanut butter porter, and there's not many porters. So to hear that, you're like, okay, I'll give it a shot. This smells like a Fifth Avenue. I can't even say Reese's. Reese's is like because Reese's has that artificial peanut butter, but Fifth Avenue, I'm pretty sure it's artificial as well, but it has more of a real peanut butter and chocolate note. You know, that's what I'm getting with this. I'm getting Fifth Avenue candy bar. For those of you who don't remember Fifth Avenue candy bar, you're probably under 30 years old. So, because I don't think they sell them like they used to. But anyway, cheers. Oh yeah. See, I was one of the lucky. I was a lucky guy to live in North Carolina around the time this came out, and I had it on tap. So I remember it being better than this for sure. This is still good. Oh golly! For anybody that can find it in a okay, this is not that old. This was canned in February. Okay, so we're almost in May. So less than 6 months old, more than 90 days old. I can rock with that. 6.2%. What can I say? This is a chocolate peanut butter candy bar in a glass. But you got those dry notes from a typical porter because a lot of porters are not really, you can't really compare a porter like this to like an imperial pastry stout. Like this is nowhere near sweet as, for example, Dew Claw, that peppermint candy, peppermint chocolate one. I forgot the name of it. I reviewed it last year and it was so sweet I wouldn't. I finished it, I think, but I didn't want to. It was just painfully sweet. This is balanced, so you have the dryness. You almost get almost like a slight coffee vibe, just a little slight. And I think that's what spawned them to do Sweet Baby Java, which is way more available here in Atlanta. Sweet Baby Java is the coffee, chocolate coffee porter. Now with this, you get the nuttiness from the peanuts, so it gives you that kind of saltiness. That's what I like. This is not sweet at all. So for anybody that loves imperial pastry stouts, this might not be the one for you. If you adore, you know, Untitled Art, who was always releasing these decadent dessert stouts. If you prefer that style, you might not really care for this, but I don't know anybody who didn't like this. Besides people who don't drink porters at all. And those guys usually drink off nothing but Coors Lights or Heineken. When my buddy that drinks Heineken's, all he drinks, he'd spit this out. Because all he drinks is Heineken. That's all he wants. So bless his heart. But yeah, this is a winner. I just now got to decide. I'm gonna squeeze this in. This is not gonna replace nothing up there. I just gotta make some room. That's it. That's all I gotta do. But yeah, this is a classic. It sucks that we can't get many things from Duclaw, but this is a certified banger. Had it years ago. Still holds up strong, even in the can. Thank y'all for watching. Cheers.